regular line to the right. Yes, ma'am, you have to be on a few weeks in advance. Let me know your name, please, and I'll check to see if you're on. Yes, sir, this is the Raider Nation Report. Yes, sir, every Tuesday. Yeah, line is to the right. Yes, ma'am, VIP is to the left. Yes, the new mini bar is open. Absolutely, absolutely. Please say hi to the midgets on the way in. Line to the right, sir. To the right. Thank you. Yes, we do have a new smoking lounge in the back. Please enjoy yourself. Just past the new mini bar. Yes, VIP to the left, regular line to the right. Yes, ma'am, you have to be on a few weeks in advance. Let me know your name, please, and I'll check to see if you're on. Yeah, VIP, you can go ahead and start going in. Thank you. Appreciate your patience. Show will be starting very soon. These guys like to run a tight show. Just getting final things in order. Yes, Commish is in the house tonight. Yes. Yes, sir. Doors will be opening very soon. Apologize for the wait, sir. Any second. Enjoy the show. What's up, Raider Nation? I am the Commish, coming to you live, as always, from the friendly confines of Hardcore Challenge Live Studios. Just where is that, might you ask? Well, let me give you some simple directions. Shall we? It's been a rough motherfucking weekend. It's been a rough couple weeks. We're still down the street, past the house, with the boarded up windows. Make sure you stop at the corner. Ask our man Joe. He's a gentleman. He's a scholar. It's been rough. He's losing money on the Raiders. Slip in what you should. He's going to point you in the right direction. He's going to tell you to take a left and then a right as you find yourself strolling down the street, minding your own goddamn business. Cool breeze is going to hit you as you pass this deep, dark alley to your immediate right. Now, as that breeze hits you, you're going to find yourself asking, Was that the autumn wind? Kind of felt like it. Should you venture down that deep, dark alley? Well, yes, of course you should. Because what you're going to find at the end is a special little place that those of us astray just a little bit to the dark side of Raider Nation like to call. Deep behind the enemy line, this is Raider Reaction, and as it is every Tuesday, this is the Raider Nation Report. A solid 60 minutes with yours truly of everything silver and black. Thank you all for joining me, each and every damn one of you. It's not been a fun time to be a member of Raider Nation. We're all feeling it. We're dealing with it differently. This weekend was a complete fucking abomination. I'm going to go through it. I'm going to speak on it. I'm going to try to move on from it and prepare for this next week, because that's what we need to do as a fan base. The Packers are on the horizon. Ladies and gentlemen, I didn't even realize until I started doing prep today. I knew it'd been a long time. And I'm like, I'm going to go, I like to do my plays of the week from the teams that we're going to play that week. And I start looking for Packer wins in recent Raider history. And I realized that the last Packer win was in 87. 87! Like, how is that even possible? So on top of everything else, I'm like, fuck, I gotta stumble and fucking step into this pile of shit I didn't even know was there. This franchise has taken years off of my life. I swear to God. This weekend, especially, was just horrific. I'm a very intelligent football fan. I would like to say I'm the above average intelligence of a football fan. I'm not the smartest football fan out there. I'm not a football guru. Don't proclaim myself to be a football genius. But I am above average intelligence for a human being, and I have above average intelligence for a football fan. If I have questions, I will go find the answer. I like to make sure that I am fully informed. And I'm standing back looking at week 4 like I'm standing in the middle of a fucking train bridge, looking at the train coming at me, knowing I can't get back to the other side. Just knowing it's coming, knowing it's going to kill me, knowing exactly what's going to fucking happen. And that's what it was like watching the head coach make the decision to shove this fucking rookie out into the game this weekend. I would just sit and watch it, and large percentage of the fan base is supporting it. I'm just like, I'm just sitting there like, am I the only motherfucker that can see this as a bad thing? That this is going to be bad? That this is going to end poorly? I know I'm not that fucking intelligent. I'm not that smarter than all of you guys. I know that. So how can I sit here and I'm like, this is going to be bad. I know this is going to be bad. This is the wrong decision. This is the wrong call to make. How can I sit there and know that, and a motherfucker's getting paid millions and millions of dollars can't see that? I just don't understand it. I don't understand it. I can see this train wreck coming in week 4 from a fucking mile away. Jimmy G wasn't healthy. I get it. But what do you got Brian Hoyer there for? I mean, we're going to get into all of that, man. We're going to get into all of that. I don't even know if that's the case, Bryant. I don't think this motherfucker's smart enough to be able to tank for anything. I just think he's that fucking stupid. You gotta go back and look and see what this motherfucker did with the Donkeys, man. This is the dude that drafted Tebow. This motherfucker's dumb as fucking pond scum. We're 1-3. The Chargers were so beat up last week, man. They were half a fucking team. They were a shell of themselves. That's exactly when you want to run the fucking veteran out there and hope you can get by 1 week. That's all that motherfucker is a backup quarterback. That's it. That's all he's around for is one game. Throw his ass in there. He's seen it all before. This other kid didn't see it. Spent the first half pissing down his fucking leg. Dude, it was pathetic. Everybody's like, oh, we only lost by one play. Jeez. That's the stupidest fucking statement ever. Oh, if it wasn't for that last play, man, we'd have won. Okay. You know, I guess you don't count the fucking how many points you gave the other team by fumbling the ball away in the first half that you got behind to begin with? The game is decided long before the last play, ladies and gentlemen, by stupid shit that was done before. Jerry Tillery hitting a guy out of bounds. And then people are coming to defend that, too. I seen fans defending that. Oh, dude, he wasn't even that far out of bounds. Motherfucking Max Crosby looks back the second he hits him, and he's like, fuck, dude. Max pulled up. Max pulled up, and he was there first. And this motherfucker hits him after. Even with enough time to Max to roll his eyes and give him the what the fuck look. And you're going to defend the guy? This is our fan base now. This is the fan base. You guys have no idea. No idea. The motherfucking comments that go on my fucking devices in a day, dude. You guys, I don't even think the average person could handle it. I have so many comments. It's just nonstop, dude, every second of the motherfucking day, 24/7, on I don't know how many social media platforms. There's shitty comments, stupid comments, asinine comments, and I see them all. I see all of them. It just blows my mind, the things that I see and I fucking read. I'm just like, I can't even, I just fucking can't wrap my head around this fucking fan base anymore, man. I just can't wrap around it. It's week fucking 4 and you're calling to throw in a fucking rookie who not another team, not 31 other teams in this league would have fucking drafted. Quit kidding yourselves. Nobody would have drafted this kid. Nobody. I've seen people compare him to Brady. Come on, man. Are we that stupid? Are we that desperate? Brady? Dude, this kid got fucking sacked because he can't move his feet. He's standing concrete. He was literally pissing down his leg the entire first half of that game. He was a deer in the fucking headlights. It was the stupidest fucking decision, man. Stupidest fucking decision. Let's get to this goddamn show, shall we? God, it's gonna... I was even telling the guys in the chat before this show, I don't even want to do this show because it's fucking negative. And then this is like the news. It's like the news tonight. We've got murder over here. Somebody was raped over here. A house blew up over here. Car turned over here. Family of 5 dead. And then, at the end here, look at this puppy so you can all smile. That's what it's going to be like. But there ain't no puppy at the end. It's a WTF. So it's just shit from fucking start to finish. Fucking grab your popcorn and enjoy the ride. Let's get to it. This is what it is being a Raider fan at 1-3 in fucking week 4. YouTube chat might be working down there. If you're so inclined, throw your fucking chat up there. If I don't see it working, I'm going to delete it for the day. But fuck it. Nobody cares about that, Bryant. That's tomorrow. God damn it. Check your calendar. That's enough of the fucking floor play. Week 4 recap, QB depth chart, which is, spoiler alert, we have the worst quarterback depth chart in the fucking league. Okay? I tried to be optimistic about it. I tried to do all the shit. It is literally the worst quarterback depth chart in the league. The worst. And we only have to blame who assembled it. We really only have to blame who assembled it. So we'll get to that. The Jimmy G update. Man, we got to have Jimmy on Monday. Good Lord almighty. Chandler Jones, we'll talk about that fucking ass clown for about half a fucking second. ESPN rankings, because we got to have a barometer to where we are. Spoiler alert, it's pretty fucking low. Sponsors, Cool Kid in the newsletter. Mark Davis, you get your own fucking segment today, you fucking bull haircutted fucking freak. You fucking silver spoon fucking rich boy. Never had to work a day in your motherfucking life. Got handed everything. You ain't a football mind. You're a fucking asshat. You get your own segment today, you dumb motherfucker. Packers preview, fan of the week. I got one because he's a fucking badass fan, and he's going to get some goodies because he needs some. And fan of the week, WTF. Let's get this motherfucker rolling. Let's start with the week 4 recap, shall we? Why don't we start there? That sounds fucking great. Let's start with this fucking shit show. This fucking douchebag's in fucking charge of. First off, okay. You build a quarterback depth chart. It's probably one of the most important things you're doing in the offseason in the National Football League, because that's your CEO on the goddamn field, is your fucking quarterback. We have assembled, as a franchise, possibly the worst quarterback depth chart and quarterback tree in the fucking league, and in recent Raider memory. I mean, and we've seen some shit-ass quarterback trees in the last 20 years as Raider fans. I mean, some shit-ass quarterback trees. And this motherfucker puts this together. Jimmy Garoppolo. Nobody wanted Jimmy Garoppolo, okay? Even I defended Jimmy Garoppolo the first part of this season, because the team around him just plays like ass. I broke down his interceptions. Half of them ain't his fault. The team around him plays like ass. It is what it is. You've seen it. Exhibit A. What'd they do for the rookie? They played like absolute open ass again. Let's start with the positive, shall we? Max Crosby. Josh Jacobs showed up this week. Other than that, I have no positives. Besides the punter and the fucking kicker. Max Crosby, Josh Jacobs showed up this week, and the punter and the kicker look good. DeAndre Carter had an okay return. And I really don't have much else to say. Moehrig got a fucking gimme pick. That's it. That's the end of the positive. When you put together a depth chart in the National Football League, you have a starter, you have a veteran backup. The veteran backup is there to be a veteran in the ear of your quarterback and to be the guy that can throw the fucking helmet on and go right out in there in the fire immediately at any given time. Because he's been there, he's seen it, he's seen the blitz packages, he's been out there, he understands the speed of the game, he knows what number one NFL cornerbacks look like, he knows all that shit. That's what you have a backup quarterback for. And then your next spot is your project, your rookie, your guy at the bottom of the fucking bench who you're mentoring, who you're hoping can maybe be something later in the future. That's what you have. When you're going to your something, maybe something in the future in week fucking 4, that means you're desperate as fuck. And you fucked up big time in the offseason. You put together one of the worst quarterback trees that there is. Why was Brian Hoyer not started? The only reason I can see why Brian Hoyer was not started is that this regime caved to outside noise. They did not want the uprise from a fucking desperate ass fan base who was calling for the rookie. I honestly think they caved to outside noise. The rookie looked just a little too good against fucking scrub defenses in practice games that Raider Nation just couldn't let it fucking go. And the second Jimmy G had a fucking scratch, they were like, the rookie's gotta start. And you would have had a fucking mutiny. You would have had an uprising. It would have been a shit show in the fan base. And I think they succumbed to that. I really do. It was the stupidest fucking decision possible. Oh, it only come down to one play, though. Yeah, we'll just forget all the fumbles in the first half, him pissing down his leg, him fucking defecating himself, him fumbling the ball all over the place, handing the fucking sparklers points right and left like he's handing out fucking Halloween candy, like it's a fucking parade. Here's one for you and one for you. We'll just forget all of that. The amount of people that have told me he looked great. I've even told people, well, it's great to see somebody that can throw the deep ball. He didn't complete one fucking pass over 20 yards. Not one. Almost all of his passes were within 5. The only success this team had in the second half of this game was when they took the fucking reins away from him, made him dink and dunk, and hand the ball off to Josh. That was it. Because they realized he couldn't handle the full offense. He wasn't stretching the field. He wasn't putting the ball down the field. Every ball he tried to throw long was overthrown and looked shitty. Go back and watch the tape, man. I've watched this game 3 fucking times already. Okay? I watched it once, a second time in complete entirety, just like I was sitting watching it. And I went back the third time and watched it, clicking through and slow motioning at certain parts to make sure everything, to check certain things. scenarios, what have you. I've done my homework. I beg you to go do the same. Because what I've noticed in the comments is Raider Nation likes to remember with emotion and real fuzzy details. Because if you're telling me his deep ball looked great, and I don't know how many times I've seen that fucking comment. Man, it's nice to see somebody out there Sunday throw the fucking deep ball. I don't know how many times I've seen that comment on the page in the last 2 fucking days. Like, you ignorant, stupid motherfuckers. You didn't complete a single pass over 20 yards. What game were you watching? You that fucking knee-deep in fucking St. Ides? What the fuck, man? Come on. Colt 45 got you that fucking twisted? Seriously? Like, I share a fan base with these motherfuckers sometimes. It's just like the fucking thought process. We're so desperate as a fucking fan base. Desperate as fuck. That's what this whole last week was desperation. I hope this kid's it. He's gotta be it. He's gotta be it, man. If he ain't it, I'm gonna have to cheer for Jimmy. Fuck. That's what the whole week was. The whole week. I didn't want Jimmy either. Jimmy Garoppolo gives this team the best chance to win. Jimmy Garoppolo gives this team the only real chance to win that they have. The offensive line can't block. Josh had his first game where he fucking finally got something put together, although his running looked like shit still. His really only action was in the passing game. I even had... This was the best one. At least he's throwing it to other people besides just Devontae. That's what I seen somebody say in the fucking comments about an hour or so ago, a couple hours ago. At least he's throwing to other people besides Devontae. You do realize Devontae was out half the fucking game, right? Because he got his bell rung. He had to throw to somebody else besides Devontae because he wasn't on the fucking field. God damn. Man, I'm glad you motherfuckers ain't attorneys, some of you guys. Because, man, you be putting innocent people to death right and fucking left. With your fucking shitty ass arguments. God damn. Guess what, Bryce? He ain't on the fucking team, dumbass. Guess what? He's not on the team. He's better than all of them. That's fucking great. Is he on the roster? No. So let's have relevant fucking conversations. And not just stupid ones like that. Those are the kind of comments you get. Oh, Nick Foles is... How's that constructive? How's that helping anybody? Oh, what are we comparing fucking apples and fucking rocks now? Good Lord. The IQ level. Man. I'm going to make a video of my comments someday. I don't think most people understand what it looks like to run a fucking social media platform like we run at Raider Reaction. And the type of fucking asinine comments you literally get every second of the day. There are so many comments that hit in a single second of the day. It's fucking obscene. Obscene. Let's just move on, man. What do you say about this game? What do you want to say? Max Crosby's the only motherfucker that showed up on defense. Bennett's wearing a fucking number 0 jersey because he is a fucking 0. That kid fucking sucks hind ass. He sucks. What did he get? 41% of the snaps this week because they fucking took the fucking starting position away from you and shoved Amik Robertson out there. Dude, if Amik Robertson's taking your fucking job, he's stealing your fucking food bowl from you, that means you're a fucking runt. You gotta fucking let your ass go, man. That's what you get for going out there wearing a number fucking 0. As a fucking rookie. You look like a fucking dumbass ass clown. And you're getting burnt out there, toast all over the fucking field. What's that? That's toast, motherfucker. Burnt toast. You're leaving crumbs all over the field. You're a fucking hack, dude. Send your bitch ass back to Maryland. Go cash in your number 0 jersey. You ain't worth fucking half the fucking salary they're paying your ass. Send your fucking ass down to the USFL, XFL. Maybe The Rock could fucking do something with you. Because you fucking suck, pal. They need to fucking bench your dumb ass. I don't want to see you back on the field. I've seen you get burnt so many times in 4 fucking games. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous, man. Number 0. Coming out wearing a number 0 like you're some lockdown fucking corner, man. You suck. You suck. Suck. Motherfucker, you're gonna be in my office in about a fucking, I'd say 4 years looking for a fucking job like some of these other fucking NFL guys that can't fucking cut it. You're probably out there blowing your fucking money. Don't blow your money, man. You better go fucking invest that shit. Get you a good 401k coming, because you ain't gonna last long in this fucking league. Number 0. You are a fucking 0. There ain't nobody on the defense. Who, Diablo kind of showed up a little bit. He been doing okay. Him and Max, other than that, nothing. Nothing. Tyree still working back from his foot. Marcus Peters is fucking garbage. He has looked like absolute ass. He can't cover. He can't tackle. Fucking, that dude, you need a refund from him. Go turn him in, man. Maybe you can get some fucking spare change back for him, put towards somebody else. You brought that veteran in, and he's been a fucking bust. Every fucking move you've fucking made has been shit. Now Hobbs is out. Hobbs supposed to be something. He's fucking injured. He ain't gonna fucking be around. This team's just falling apart at the fucking seams. It's pathetic. Pathetic. What you guys put out there against a half of Sparklers. They were half a Sparkler franchise. Missing all their top defensive guys. Missing all their top wide receivers. Missing their top running back. They had nobody. Nobody. They were emptying the fucking bench. And you're going to run a rookie out there. God damn. Damn. The fuck, man. This is the worst quarterback depth chart in the motherfucking league, man. If we pulled Raider Nation in the offseason, this motherfucker here wasn't anywhere near the list of wants of people that we wanted. Nowhere near. You went and brought in your fucking buddy because he knows your system, and you got him on the fucking cheap. You brought his ass in. This is supposed to be his backup because he knows the fucking system, and he's a fucking veteran with a fucking winning record in the National Football League. He has a positive interception touchdown percentage. He's got a fucking good QBR rating for his fucking career. This guy is a guy you put in for one fucking game. This guy over here is a guy you cross your fucking fingers and hope he didn't fuck up in the draft. That's all he is. It's not a guy you run out there in week fucking 4 of a National fucking Football League season against a division rival. It's just not. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. This fucking kid should be in the XFL. This fucking kid should have never been fucking drafted. Period. Period. He's not Tom Brady, okay? Quit with that shit. Quit with the, he could be the next Brock Purdy. He could be the next Kurt Warner. You named like 3 cases. You know how many hundreds of fucking failure cases there are to go with those 3 success cases? And Purdy hasn't won a fucking thing yet? Desperate. Desperate as fuck. That's what this fan base is. Desperate as fuck. Just grasping at any straw. He could be the guy. It could be him. You've got one number 1 quarterback on the roster. It's that fucking guy. None of us wanted him. But he's the only guy that gives this team any fucking chance to win. Any. I have no faith in the rookie whatsoever. We should have never even seen him yet. At all. The fact that we have seen him already just tells me, dude, if you're going to the rookie in week fucking 4 of an NFL season, that tells me you fucked up your offseason and your quarterback tree so bad that you're already backed in a fucking corner. In week 4, you've already backed yourself in such a fucking corner that now you are desperate and grasping at straws in week 4. That's pathetic. That's pathetic. You're paying the... I'm so sick of the, he's smarter than you because he's got that job. You know how most of these guys get jobs in the National Football League? This is the good old boy. This is the stroke system, okay? Unless you know somebody that you can fucking stroke off, you're not getting the gigs. This is a good old boy system. It's the only reason he's got the fucking job. It's not due to intelligence. It's not due to previous head coaching experience and doing so well in his previous jobs. Fuck out of here, man. Worst quarterback tree in the league. But quit fucking telling me this kid's the answer. That's the only guy you got this number 1 quarterback. It is what it is. He's still in concussion protocol, which fucking sucks. But the only good thing is, it's Monday Night Football is the next game, which means he has extra time, and he is 100% expected to be under center for the Raiders the next game. Hallelujah, because there's no other... He's the only guy that gives his team half a chance. At least he'll use his feet. At least he'll use his feet. Jimmy is not afraid to run. If he sees a hole, he'll step up, he'll take off. At least he'll use his fucking legs, and Hoyer will do the same thing. This kid's got concrete shoes, man. That kid don't fucking move. He's a fucking statue in the pocket. Like, the whole game. I've never seen anything like it. Go back and watch the tape, man. Watch that kid's feet for 60 minutes. Go do it. Go watch that kid's feet for 60 fucking minutes. Fuck, I need one of these tonight. The comments, I've never seen a fan base more desperate than I've seen in the last week. It was pathetic to see, from my perspective. It was pathetic. Most people don't have a perspective of a slice of the fan base and their opinion like I do in my face every day. And I'm telling you, it was fucking pathetic, dude. I can't even describe the amount of comments that are on my phone from all of the fucking different social medias. Literally every second. It's insane, and the desperation was pathetic. We're a much better fan base than this. We are supposed to be a proud fan base, and we're relegated. We're relegated to begging for a fucking bottom feeder, 4th round draft pick that nobody else in the league would have took. And in week 4, we're counting on him to turn everything around and to make it all right. That's desperation at the fucking max, ladies and gentlemen. At the fucking max. We need Jimmy to have a healthy season and to lead this team. He is the only chance that we have going forward. We've all been down this road with the shitty fucking rookies. How many times, man? This kid reminded me of Andrew Walter. He's a fucking statue in there. Got kind of a big arm, but he's just not ready. Not ready. Not ready at all. I'm not a Jimmy G fan, but he's our quarterback. And we need the number 1 quarterback on the field. Or this season is going to be real painful to watch. And it could be that way anyway. It could be that way anyway. Let's talk about this fucking knucklehead for a minute. About half a fucking second. Because that's about all he's worth to me. Chandler Jones. Everybody feels sorry for Chandler Jones. Hope he gets his help. I don't know. Maybe I'm cold. Maybe I'm callous. I don't feel fucking sorry for people like this. I don't. Call me inhuman. Call me what you want. Say I don't have fucking empathy. I don't give a fuck. I don't. What I see is fucking weak fucking people doing stupid fucking shit. You know, this guy's so filthy fucking rich. He doesn't have the fucking problems you and I got at all. You know, these are rich people problems. These ain't problems of fucking normal people. These are problems this motherfucker created. Dude, I've been twisted fucking sideways so many fucking different times in my life. I ain't never stripped half fucking naked and walked across a police station parking lot and tried to get in the fucking door. Never. This motherfucker's a mental midget. Just like his brother. They're talented. Physically. But they're fucking idiots. It runs in the family. I don't feel sorry for him. Why feel sorry for him? I'm glad he's fucking gone. Fuck that guy. Dude, if you're going to go on fucking live stream for a half a fucking hour and spew that type of personal shit, make fucking accusations like that, dude, there's legal implications to that. Have you heard of slander, defamation? That's how fucking stupid you are. I'm glad you're gone. Fuck you. Go away. Go crawl under a fucking rock. Go live in a dumpster. I don't give a fuck. See ya. Later. Released. Paid way too much to not be able to do your fucking job. That's what you are. You're paid way too much to not be able to do your job. You played like shit. The NFL's a performance-based league, man. Listen, I work in a performance-based industry, okay? The projects that I fucking handle for major cities are fucking multi-million dollars. And I deal with fucking major fucking companies that want to have those fucking jobs. And it's performance pay. It's performance-based in that fucking world, too. And I'll sit right there and tell a motherfucker, you guys fucking suck. And we ain't giving you shit else anymore. And I would sit there and tell this guy the same fucking thing. You fucking sucked. We paid you big fucking money, and now you're a fucking mental midget, and you can't get out of your own fucking way this year. Get your shit and get the fuck out. I wouldn't even have waited this long. Some people need to learn how to be bosses in this world. Dude, I've been a boss for fucking goddamn 30 fucking years. I can do boss shit. Boss shit ain't that hard. Like the dumb motherfuckers owning this place. He don't know how to do boss shit either. Doing boss shit ain't that hard. It's really not. Fuck Chandler Jones. I don't feel sorry for him. At all. I don't. Fuck him. Rich people problems. You and your brother. Both are fucking idiots. ESPN rankings. Where's the world? Look at the Raiders. Well, like I said before, my fucking show just negative. Negative from start to finish. We got a fucking, it's a negative fucking marathon. What are we supposed to be positive of? Oh, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna end with a cute puppy at the end. Oh, look, we got death, we got murder, we got mayhem. There's a fucking nuclear bomb over here. This bus of kids died. But look at this cute puppy at the end. This cute puppy will make you feel good on the way out the door. Fuck. The ESPN rankings. We're ranked 29th. 29th. The only teams considered worse are the Bears, the Donkeys, and the Panthers. Two teams that haven't won a fucking game, and the only team that we've beat. My God. What the fuck? All you can do is laugh anymore, Raider Nation. All I can do is laugh. I don't know how else to hide my pain and my shame. Man, how can we be here again? It's like every year within the first month of the season, we're just like, fuck, man. Again? We don't even get to enjoy the season. Like at all. We got like 1 week of fucking enjoyment.
Somebody call security.
No, fuck you. You ain't helping either. I was sitting here. It was a half hour out from the start of this show, and I'm just like, I even messaged the guys like, I don't even know how to do this show. I don't know how to do it. I spend the whole off season trying to be positive, trying to be like, all right, man, fuck new regime. I try. I try to be so optimistic. I'm a fucking fan to the core, man. I love this fucking team. I want them to do nothing but fucking good. And I try to see in my head how it can happen. Okay, Jimmy's done this, he's done this, he's done this. I try to be optimistic, and then within 3 weeks into the season, we're like, oh, Jesus. For the love, the motherfucker does need fired. But he's not gonna fire him. You've seen Mark Davis with the fan interaction this weekend. He's not gonna fire this guy. We're gonna get to him in a second, dude. He's my next motherfucking segment. Let's get to him. Fuck. God damn. Oh, good Lord. All right. If you haven't been to RaiderReaction.com, go check it out. I'm making improvements all the time to the website. Check it out. While you're there, check out our sponsor, Clear Livestream. You'll see him in the audience there, Brian. He's talking shit about how good his fantasy team is, although we know they're going to tank down the stretch. We know it. But click that button on the home page for Clear Live Streams and get your hookup. I mean, The team sucks so bad anyway, you don't want to pay any more than you have to actually have to watch them. So this is your best bet to watch your shitty franchise the rest of the season. I fucking, And you can watch baseball and hockey and everything else. And college football. Maybe your college team's doing better. At least my college team's doing better. My baseball team's good. My hockey team's the shit. And it's just my fucking Raiders. It's just the Raiders. But hit up Clear Live Streams. Don't be getting bent over by DirecTV or fucking YouTube TV or any of that other stupid shit. Click that button. Tell them Raider Reaction sent you and Brian will hook you up. Raider Nation hooking up Raider Nation. It is legit. I've got it on fucking every fucking device in my house. Get the hookup. Don't pay too much to watch a shitty team play. That's all I'm saying. It's a goddamn shame. They should be giving that shit away for fucking free. Should be like EBT prices. Just scan your card and it's fucking free. Oh, you're a Raider fan? I'll just scan your card. You can watch that for free. Thank you. That's what it should be. Oh, you guys have paid long ago. Don't worry about it. It's free for you guys. Swipe. And while you're there, go click that subscriber tab. Become one of the cool kids. We are having a raffle. It's the first Thursday of the month this week. We are having a raffle on Thursday. I've still got some goodies I'm getting out. The hats have went out, so you guys should be getting your hats. And Robert Paul's fucking goodie packs going out with his fucking prize he won from last month. I'm fucking finally getting the last loose ends out, and I'm caught up on everything. So all the goodies will be going out. All you guys are waiting on the fucking team hats, Robert Paul's jersey, and all the other good stuff. So getting ready for October again. Here comes October and a whole bunch of other packages I got put together. Swear to God, man. Y'all motherfuckers need to be like elves. I need some help. So become a cool kid. Become a subscriber. Hit that blue button. It says subscriber. It's around the video you're watching. Or you can go to RaiderReaction.com, click the tab, and learn about being a subscriber. You can hit the button there. It'll make you a subscriber too. And while you're there, scroll to the bottom of any page. Put your email address in there and get the newsletter. We should have probably already sent you a newsletter this month, but you know what? We've been depressed here at Raider Reaction, so we haven't sent out the fucking newsletter yet this month. So understand, it'll be coming before the raffle. So if you get your fucking email in there in the next day or two, you'll get the newsletter. This is going out before the raffle to remind y'all of the raffle. Oh, man, let's talk about this motherfucker. As a person, I don't talk about my personal life too much on here, for obvious reasons. I don't need people knowing too much fucking about me, and I keep a little close to the cuff with that. But I will divulge a little right now because I personally have a fucking problem with guys like Mark Davis. Just in general, just as a man. As somebody who's came from absolutely fucking nothing, who came from the fucking bottom, raised by a fucking single mother in a fucking poor environment, came up from the motherfucking bottom to all the way to the fucking top of my fucking career field. I've had to fucking scratch, claw, and do fucking everything. Do fucking shit people shouldn't ever have to fucking do to earn money. I did it because I fed my motherfucking family and I came from the bottom up. And when I see silver spoon, rich fucking motherfuckers who never had to do a fucking thing in their life get handed everything, your dad used to throw your bitch ass out of meetings because you were a fucking clown. You should have never got this job. You only got this job because of your fucking old man's sperm. That's the only reason you're fucking there. It's not because you're qualified. It's not because you're a football mind. It's not because you worked hard and you fucking put in the grind and you fucking earned it. You came from the fucking bottom to the motherfucking top. Nah, none of that shit. You fucking sat over in the corner, your daddy died and somebody handed it to you. You're a fucking putz. You're a fucking shitty fucking owner of a franchise. You have a losing record as an owner. You've done nothing except raise the value of the team by moving it to Las Vegas. But moving it to Las Vegas, you absolutely alienated 90% of the fucking fan base. And that's why on Monday night, your fucking stadium's going to be green and fucking yellow. Completely. There's going to be cheese heads all over that motherfucker. You ain't gonna have terrible towels and fucking retarded bumblebees this time. It's gonna be cheeseheads everywhere. And dumb motherfuckers that live in the armpit of the fucking country up in fucking Wisconsin. The fuck wants to live in Wisconsin? They got nothing there but fucking cheese and cows. Fucking frozen tundra ass fucking wasteland. Fucking unlivable fucking 8 months out of the year. Only an absolute dumb motherfucker would hand a fucking NFL coach a 10-year contract. That's the only thing you need to know about this dumb motherfucker. You handed an NFL coach a decade contract? What other owner in the National Football League would do that? Not a single fucking one. Especially for a guy who hadn't coached in 2 fucking decades, bro. 2 decades. And you're going to stroke him a fucking 10-year deal? Desperate and stupid as fuck. Anybody that fucking will walk around in public looking like that, you're a fucking idiot. I'd say it to your face. I don't need to scream at you like those other guys did. I don't need to be classless about it. I'd walk right up to you and ask you point blank. What qualifies you to be the fucking owner of a fucking National Football League franchise? Besides being your fucking daddy's sperm. What qualifies you? You have a losing record. Every fucking move you've made at coach has been a fucking train wreck. Every move that you make as an owner, you have to put a fucking committee together because you yourself said you're not qualified to make those decisions. You're a joke. It starts at the top. In any organization or any business, failure and success starts at the top. If you got a strong CEO, that company's fucking kicking ass. It's fucking taking names. If you got a guy like this, when you got a clown in charge, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the fucking circus. Welcome to the circus. That's all you got with Mark Davis. He's a fucking rich boy, silver spoon motherfucker who never had to do a fucking thing in his life. Little party boy. Got handed the job when daddy died. Your dad was a fucking dinosaur and had 1.5 foot in the grave when he died. We all saw Al to the very, very end. And the fact that your dad didn't want to release any control to you at all, even when he was basically on his fucking deathbed, is all I need to know about you. Your dad never wanted you to be in charge. He never trusted you. That's why he held on till the fucking very, very end. Because he knew you were a fucking pissant. And now look at you. You're a fucking joke. You're a fucking laughingstock. You should never be an owner in the National Football League. Fucking Silver Spoon's fucking pathetic. Fucking rich boy motherfucker. Fuck you. You're ruining the franchise the Raider Nation loves. Sell the fucking team. Sell the team or put somebody in charge of football operations has a fucking half a clue. Because you don't. You don't know jack and you don't know shit. And you sure the fuck don't know either one of them put together. Moving on to the Steelers preview. Packers preview. It's all running together like a big fucking blur at this point. It'll be cheeseheads. Wall-to-wall cheeseheads. Wall-to-wall fucking cheeseheads this weekend. On Monday night. We're going to have to sit and watch it. California Raider fans don't like to cross the border to go support their team. Trust me, I seen thousands of comments of that when I posted my videos a couple weeks ago, a week or so ago. Refuse. It's going to be all green and yellow. It's going to be sickening. It's going to be embarrassing for Raider Nation again on a national stage in front of the world. I can only hope that we at least come away with the dub. Because this is a completely winnable fucking game with Jimmy G under center. A completely winnable game. I mean, the Packers are nothing special. Jordan Love's looked okay, but this is not a put-together team. They looked like absolute shit last week. This is a team we should be able to beat. The Raiders have not beat the Packers since 1987, ladies and gentlemen. 1987. They have lost the last 8 games. They only play them every 4 years, but man, that's 8 losses in a row. 1987. Wrap your head around that a minute. Marcus Allen scored a touchdown that game, and Van McElroy returned one for a fucking touchdown. 1987. So, this would be a nice little, hey, let's pick up some momentum. Let's end this historic streak. Let's get the win. Because what you got looking forward, here's your cute puppy. I told you, I promised you. It was going to be shit all the way to the end, but I had a cute puppy for you at the end. I promised. Here's your cute puppy. You win this Packers game, you're 2-3. You're looking at the Cheatriots. They haven't scored over 20 points yet this season. They suck. Then you're looking at the Bears. They're the worst team in the fucking league. They're a train wreck. They're a fucking dumpster fire. Wow. All of a sudden, you're 4-3. Then you got the Lions. Lions. Let's say the Lions beat the Raiders. You're 4-4. And then you got the 2 New York teams back-to-back at home. And all of a sudden, you're 6-4. Because both of those teams fucking suck. It's absolutely possible for you to be 6-4 and still be in the conversation. It's completely possible. Completely possible. You can even be 5-5 and still in the conversation. You can even drop another one of those games. Say you maybe drop one of the Giants or the Jets game. You're still 5-5. There's your cute fucking puppy, Raider Nation, to end the show with. One of the final segments. Not quite done yet. But there can be good on the horizon. Calling for a rookie in week 4 is desperate as fuck. I don't know what the fan base expected to see. I really don't. What did you expect? That's what I just wanted to add. What did you expect? I saw exactly what I expected. Completely. I expected a kid who wasn't going to be ready. If you send the rookie out there, the whole defensive scheme changes. Now it's like we're pinning our fucking ears back. We're sending people every fucking time. Every time. I'm changing the scheme. I'm changing the pressures. I'm fucking pinning ears back. I'm coming for your ass. Show me, rookie. And that's exactly what they did. Exactly. They expected him to come out, David, and throw 3-4 touchdowns. And be like, oh, there he is. Oh, he's the Savior has come. Oh, Aiden. That's what they expected. And it's like, damn, man, do you know how low percentage the chance of that is? That's so desperate. So desperate. Nobody believes in McDaniels. Nobody. Nobody believes in McDaniels. I don't believe in McDaniels. We just got to hope somehow he can fucking uncork his head out his ass and somehow point this team in the right half-ass direction and the players just play. Because as much as we all hate McWeasel, man, I watched the coach's tape, and we should have won the Steelers game. There were drop pick 6 that was a fucking gimme. There were so many things in the Steelers game that we completely blew. And this last game as well, if you didn't run the fucking rookie out there, just complete, stupid, fucking asinine decisions. This team's right there, and sometimes it just comes down to the players got to fucking play. As much as we hate the coach, and he's a fucking weasel, and I get it, Marcus Peters plays and makes the fucking plays, you're up 2 scores on the Steelers early in the game. And that dumps a ton of pressure on that fucking young quarterback. And that's probably a different fucking game. It's just, with no splash plays and no big plays on either real side of the ball, either side of the ball. The players just aren't making the fucking plays. I mean, the fucking offensive line was like a revolving fucking door this last weekend. And it's the offensive line that led the way for the league's leading rusher last year. I mean, basically the same fucking line. And this year, they can't get right. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say, but if you can come out and you can get this one, if you can get this one and get back to 2-3 with what you've got ahead of you, I think the Raiders can be okay. But man, if they come out and go 1-4, I think you're going to start losing players in the locker room. I think you're going to start having animosity. You're going to have infighting. I think it's going to be bad, and I don't think you're going to have a positive outcome in the end. I just don't. It's completely coaching. I agree with you, Aaron. The coaching sucks. But players got to play too. Players got to play. You can't fumble the ball when you're getting sacked. When you're under pressure. You can't fumble the ball. When it's first down, you can't thread the fucking needle to a defender. Throw it away, put it in the ground, run. The play call wasn't throw an interception. Okay, we can question that play call all we want, and I get it, but it was first down, okay? The kid wasn't supposed to throw a pick. Wasn't supposed to put it right in the hands of the fucking defender. You got to know when not to throw that ball. That's what a veteran gives you. No, I don't know Hoyer's not the best, man. I get it. But that's what you have in a backup. That's why you have a backup veteran. That's why you have them. Because they've seen this situation 100 more times than this other kid has. That's why. That's why you've got Brian Hoyer on the fucking roster. To just be that guy that comes in for one fucking game. And that's all you needed. That's all you needed. I think the Raiders have a good chance to win this game. I really do. If Jimmy G's the quarterback. If Jimmy G's the quarterback, isn't the quarterback, God, I would hope they wouldn't try running this fucking rookie back out there. Hey, Jimmy's the quarterback this week. I 100% believe he'll be back because it's Monday Night Football. He's got extra time. He'll be out of concussion protocol by then. I don't think it's even going to be an issue. I think it's a winnable game. And you can right the ship and get things pointed in the right direction with the win in this game. If you don't, dude, this thing's swirling the bowl. It's swirling the bowl, man. You're hanging onto the rim, and the fucking water's swirling under your feet. This is a must-win game. You can't go 1-4. You can't go 1-4. You got to pull back to 2-3. The next two games are very, very winnable, and you're sitting at 3-3, 4-3, 3-4, but you're in the mix. Got to win this game. It's a must-win game. Must-win game. Fan of the week. Fan of the week. Let's wrap this bitch up. Fan of the week. Fan of the week. We do have us a fan of the week this week. He's a very deserved fan of the week. He's waited patiently because this was it's a nice picture. I appreciate when you send me some nice quality. Fan of the week. This guy. Where are we at here? Where are we at? This guy sent me this fucking cool bit. Black and white, too. He went all black and white on me. Got all fucking artsy. Oh, hold on. Easy there. You're jumping the gun. You're jumping the gun. Chad Dubs. Chad, send me your address, the right one, and I will send you a prize pack. Some new goodies for you. One of the poker chips. You get you caught up for the season, brother. Hope you're getting better, man. I've been watching. It looks like you're in the right direction, but thank you, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you all. If you want to be fan of the week, all you gotta do is send us a picture, video, you rocking the silver and black, and we will make you fan of the week, just like Chad. I tell you what, I've got some good videos and I've got some fucking kick-ass pictures. This one's pretty good. That's a pretty fucking sweet helmet, I gotta admit. That's a pretty sweet helmet. Let's close this up, shall we? It's time to close. Yeah, I know. I'm 1 minute over. Fuck you. You ain't getting paid overtime. I'll give you an extra shot. All right. Let's get to... No, not yet. Easy, easy, easy. Premature. Premature. Got to preface this a little bit. Final segment. I apologize for the negative show. I didn't even want to do this show. It was so negative. I knew what I was getting myself into. It's just, I hate this time of the year. I do. I hate when it's gotten to the point where we're now, as a fan base, we're infighting. We're fighting in the comments. You know, people are coming at me, fucking making fucking, you know, listen, man, if you're going to come at me fucking sideways and call me fucking, you know, every fucking name under the sun, trust me, I'm going to come back swinging. So... And I don't want to be like that. I like having nice, friendly banter, celebrations with the Raider Nation, not going at each other. That's no fun. It's no fun for anybody, especially for me. Let's get to it, shall we? Just a little bit. We like to call the WTF. Everybody loves a real, raw and uncensored forum when the team's kicking ass and I'm talking shit about the other team. Everybody loves it. Loves it. Loves the fucking memes, loves all the shit, loves the videos, loves everything, man. When the Raiders are doing great and I'm talking shit about the other teams, everybody loves it. When I got to turn the focus on our own franchise and the mistakes that we're making as a franchise, and people don't agree with my opinion, then they're not all as touchy and feely and like the real, raw, and uncensored. And they only like it real, raw, and uncensored when your opinion aligns with theirs. But as soon as my opinion differs from some people, they can't handle it. See, I have probably thousands of Raider fans that I converse with on a weekly basis on our platforms. And the majority of them, we don't agree. Our opinions are on both sides of the fence, and we go back and forth. But we can do that and be half-ass respectable about it because I like them as a person. But then there are the ones that they can't do that. And if your opinion doesn't align with theirs, they got to come at you with fucking pitchforks and fucking, you know, all kinds of things. They want a lynch mob. My opinion is never going to align 100% with anybody's in this fan base. I come on here and I speak my opinion. If you disagree, that's fine, and it's okay. It's all right. There's not a problem with that. I would love for you to disagree with me. Put your points in the comments why you disagree with me. It doesn't have to end with, oh, you're a fucking moron and you don't know shit about football and this and that. And like, no. Pump the brakes. 'Cause I'm not a moron, and I know a lot about football. And just because my opinion doesn't align with yours doesn't mean I'm automatically all of a sudden stupid. Because it's funny how everybody loves my content, follows the content, likes it, everything else. But as soon as I say one thing that they don't fucking agree with, now I'm a fucking moron. Now I don't know shit. I'm unintelligent and I'm uninformed. Well, that, ladies and gentlemen, is a stupid fucking mindset. I would not expect anybody's opinion to align 100% with me whatsoever. And that is quite all right. It's quite all right for you to have your own opinion too. I will respect everybody in the comments as they equally give it back to me. But if you come at me sideways, I'll come back dropping bombs. And I don't give a fuck. Because I'm not like all these other guys. All these other little podcasters. Okay? I don't make cute little skits. I don't put little filters on my face. I fucking talk funny. Make little fucking jokes. Pop in and do cute little things. I don't make little skits with other fucking teams. I don't do any of that dumb shit. I talk fucking real, raw, and uncensored about the fucking team that I love. That's all I do. That's it. Well, we'll share some plays and shit. Stuff like that. Because who doesn't love some great old Raider plays? Everybody does. But we don't make fluff. We don't pander to people. I don't want to be the next fucking spokesperson for the Raiders. I don't want to be the next fucking super fan. Don't ever use that term around me. I'm no more of a fan than anybody else. I just got a big mouth. If you like the content when the team's winning, you shouldn't bitch about the content when the team's losing. Understand what you came for and why you're here. We speak our mind on the team that we love. We bleed silver and black. We spend our fucking family vacation on it. More money than we should. We have that right. You have that right. But you don't have to be a fucking disrespectful fucking asshat in the comments. It's not a popularity contest. I don't care if you follow me. I really fucking don't. Don't follow. I lose motherfucking followers every day. I gain more. But if you don't want to be here, don't. Nobody's making you. I'm not begging you. Just don't be an asshole. That's all I'm saying. The fuck? You don't like my opinion? I tell you what, over the last week, I've seen some dumb shit in the comments. Some dumb shit. Motherfuckers on TikTok come on and literally say, I hate this motherfucker. I can't stand this fucking guy. This one guy says on TikTok. But literally, I see him comment on every single motherfucking video we post. Every one. I mean every fucking one. It's like the motherfuckers that bitch about Stephen A. I can't stand that motherfucker. I can't stand him. But they wake up every morning and turn their fucking TV on and watch the motherfucker. I'll still be here talking real, raw, and uncensored Raider content when they're winning, when they're losing, in the off season, draft time, combine time. I'll fucking be here. So when you get your fucking panties pulled out your ass, you can come on back. We'll still be hanging out. Until next time, I'm out. Peace. Love. Raider Nation.